Hey, it's Jamie from Third Power. I'm in Pittsburgh hanging out at In Stuff Music. We've got a clinic today at 12, and they're just telling me I got 10 minutes before I've got to be at the clinic. So let's just jump in and do a designer tour of the British Dream MKII. We're on the AC30 channel. There's 4 modes. There's normal, which is an overall balanced signal and equalization, very full-bodied. Then there's Brilliance mode, which takes the same low end and it adds top. That would be this right here. As you can tell, we have more high frequency information there. If I were to play this with a couple of chords. Very great AC full sound there. Top Boost 1 is going to pull the low frequencies back and emphasize the upper mids. Top Boost 2 is that British invasion kind of Beatlesy flavor. The lows come back even more and we emphasize the mids and the high frequencies even further. Now we have this mid switch here, which gives us a modern interpretation of an AC30 where the mids come forward. Coupled with Top Boost 2, you'd get this. So the mids got a little punchier and fuller. Now we want to go back to, let's go back to Top Boost 1 with the mids enhanced, and let's drive that channel a little bit. And I'm going to take Top Cut. Top Cut's a control that when it's off, we have full high frequency response. As we move into the Top Cut knob, we're cutting highs. I'm going to start right about there, and this is a great full classic AC30 kind of sound. Now let's focus it a little more by coming off of the mid boost and allowing the top cut to allow more highs through. And let's go to Top Boost 2 and do the same thing. That's great. And then let's leave you with back to Brilliance 1, top cut, wide open. Let's go ahead and mid boost it and really drive that channel in a really great way. I'm developing the clean sound that you hear there just with the volume knob on the guitar. Now let's jump over to the PLEXI. The PLEXI channel is based on a 68 PLEXI. Now there's 2 ways to get a really great authentic PLEXI flavor. One is if you roll it in tube rectified mode, that'll make the top end a little sweeter, and that'll make it more like a 66 JTM 45. Quasi Fender Bassman kind of flavor here. So let's just go ahead and hear that. And neck pickup will do kind of a bluesy thing. Let's go ahead and take that into solid state rectifier, and that'll make the efficiency of the power supply more efficient, which will give us more initial attack to each note that I pick or play with my left hand. So we got a brighter, edgier sound without ever having to grab the EQ. That's a great thing. Now let's go ahead and take the volume and drive it up a little bit and get a little more classic rock and roll tones. Let's drive it a little more. Let's go ahead and dime the channel. And then let's go ahead and look at an extra gain stage, but let's hear that with humbuckers real quick. So here we are with this beautiful orange gold Charvel humbuckers, Floyd Rose. We're going to go ahead and take this amplifier into the gain boost mode, and we'll still keep the volume down here. And let's drive that a little more. Let's bring the mids up. Let's go ahead and full tilt that, add a little more sizzle. Now that's great, but let's say we want to control the volume. Well, we have Hybrid Master over here, and Hybrid Master is going to allow us to take the sound of the amplifier and keep it intact. We have two windows to do that in, and that's the stage mode, which is full power, and then the studio mode, which is going to be about a 50% reduction in volume. So we just heard it in full power mode, so let's go ahead and take it into stage mode. Contrast that one time with full power. If we go into the studio mode, and then let's go ahead and just reduce it some more. That sounds great. I'm Jamie Scott from Third Power. We're at In Stuff Music in Pittsburgh, and they're telling me I need to get out there for the clinic. So thank you. If you make the drive and you're actually here at the clinic, I can't wait to meet you. This has been great. Appreciate everybody. Thanks.